Hi, Ivy.
Hi, Dr. Matt.
Welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. I feel a bit better than yesterday.
Okay. What happened?
So I've been having some pain on mostly my hands and my feet.
Okay.
And I've also been having some neck pain. I don't know if that's related or not, to be honest. I think I even have some like little red bumps. And yeah, I don't really know what's going on.
How long ago did it start?
So it started about 3 days ago.
Okay. Anything in particular that you've been doing in the last 5 days?
Not really.
Okay. Were you out of the country
No,
recently?
no, everything normal.
And on a scale of 0 to 10, how bad is your pain?
So when it started, the first maybe 2 days or so, it was, I'd say maybe at a 6 or 7.
Okay.
And today it seems to be getting a little bit better, but it's still there. I'd say maybe 4 or 5 right now.
Okay. Have you been taking any medicine?
Yeah, I did take some ibuprofen.
Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take your hands and feet and your neck. We're gonna do a really good checkup to make sure that we're not missing anything neurologically or any other symptoms that could indicate something more serious.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Experiencing any tingling sensations in your fingertips or your toes?
I wouldn't say tingling. It's more like needles or just like sharp
Okay.
pain.
And are you having any numbness?
No.
Have
not
you
that I've
noticed any
noticed.
changes in color?
No, I'm just a little bit of redness.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to get a pillow so that we have a very good visual on the hands.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and relax. Okay, go ahead and try to squeeze my fingers. Okay, that's good. And let's go ahead and start with your right hand. So go ahead and spread your fingers like this. Perfect. Put them down. Good. And I'm going to try to close them. Don't let me do that, okay? Okay, go ahead and relax. Okay, and now with each finger, go ahead and wrap your finger around my finger. Okay, good. Okay. 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 Let's go ahead and do the same thing on the left to compare and make sure that there's no inflammation. Very good. You're comfortable like this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to try to close them. Don't let me do that. Okay, and now the same thing, I'm going to put my finger under your finger. Go ahead and wrap it. Good. Okay. Looks like strength-wise, there are no difficulties. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'll try to generate a neurological response. So I'm looking for any movement out of the ordinary. I'm going to tap on your fingers. Okay. 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 Good. Good. Moving to the left to compare. Okay. Okay, very good. I'm going to do a little bit of palpation. So I'm going to touch you, touch your fingers. Let me know if you feel any kind of tenderness on a certain spot, okay? As I'm moving my fingers up and down your hand. And after I'm gonna do this, I will go ahead and take a look at your palms too.
I feel a little bit of sharp pain, kind of like this area.
Right.
So when you did it here, and now that you did it around here.
Okay, so that would be 2, 3. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Okay, and we're going to compare.
So right there, definitely.
Right here.
Kind of like that, and then towards this area.
Okay. So definitely we're going to focus on these parts, and we're going to do a sensation test. Something that would indicate a nerve ending impairment. We're looking for signs of inflammation. Okay, let's go ahead and flop them over, taking a look at the palms. Normal shape. There's no redness, no palmar erythema. I'm not noticing any signs of yellowish fat. Okay. Going to check capillary refill. Good. Within 2 seconds, a very normal peripheral circulation. I'm not noticing any white spots. And the pain, exactly where are you feeling it?
So I think it's
Only here?
mostly, yeah, this
Okay.
area.
All right. I'm going to perform a sensitivity test.
Okay.
I want to make sure that on the hands there is no impairment in the nerve endings. So I'm going to touch you with 2 textures. One is going to feel sharp, and the other one is going to feel kind of dull. Okay, both are wood textures, so they're going to be very gentle on the skin. This is what sharp is going to feel like.
Okay.
And this is what dull is going to feel like.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and close your eyes and tell me if you feel sharp or dull.
Okay. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. 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 Sharp.
Okay, moving to the left, doing a comparing test.
Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. Dull.
now let's go ahead and flip them on the other side. So we're going to focus on your hands and the posterior side. Go ahead and tell me if you feel sharp or dull.
I think that was dull. 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 Sharp. 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 Dull. Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. Dull.
Okay. Let's go ahead and compare. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and compare.
Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Dull.
I'm going to take some measurements to check for inflammation. So I'm going to start with the wrist. That would be 4.6. I'll measure your palms too. Okay, not a very big difference in your hand, so I'm not seeing anything very concerning. A little bit of inflammation, which we can definitely work on to decrease that that redness that you are having in the bumps, but otherwise nothing too concerning. I would like to take a look at your back now. Okay. And see if I'm noticing any other signs. Okay. Is it okay if I put your hair up to have better exposure of the neck area?
Sure.
Is it okay if we take the necklace off?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to put it right here next to you. I'm going to start by palpating cervical spine. So I'm feeling C1, C2, atlas, the base of the skull. Feeling for any inflammatory markers. We're definitely gonna have to take some measurements, compare. Feeling for any swelling that could indicate something more serious. I'm going to tap on your spine, and I would like to start with the cervical spine. Go ahead and tell me if you feel any kind of shooting pain down your back.
Okay. No. 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 No.
Okay. Very good. And I have here a device that's going to allow me to visualize for any nerve problems. So we're looking for pulsations and any changes in the hairline as well. That could be an indication of a nerve ending disorder. Okay. Okay. Very good. I'm going to touch you with a cold texture. Go ahead and tell me if you feel left or right.
Okay. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left. Right. In the middle. 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 Right. Right. Left.
I'm going to test your nerve endings. Make sure that there is no impairment in how your skin perceives the painful and the dull stimulus. I'm going to touch you with two textures. One is going to feel sharp, the other one is going to feel dull. This is what dull is going to feel like.
Okay.
And this is what sharp is going to feel. Okay? Go ahead and tell me if you feel sharp or dull.
Sharp. 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 Dull. 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 Sharp. Sharp. Dull. sharp, dull, sharp, dull, 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 sharp, 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 dull, dull, dull.
Okay, I'm going to measure for any inflammation, and I'm going to take each vertebrae and measure it. Make sure that there is not a very big difference in between them. Sometimes that could be the cause of pain. Measuring your sternocleidomastoid muscle. There seems to be a little bit more elevation on the right side compared with left. Okay. And as we progress down the spine, inflammation diminishes. I'm gonna have you lay down, head this way, and I'll take a look at your feet, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna start by palpating. Any pain here on the big toe?
No.
Okay, I'm going to make some movements with your toe. Let me know if you're feeling any kind of pain. And move it side to side. Okay. Moving to the next finger. Making some 360 degrees movements, left and right. No pain there.
A little bit on that one.
Off the third one.
The third
Okay.
one.
Alright, we're going to leave this one alone then, and we're going to come back to it. We're going to measure it. What about here? Any pain?
No.
And on the little one.
No.
Okay, so third and the right one. Moving the big toe up and down, left and right. Any pain if I'm opening? No. Okay. And now moving to the second toe. Moving to the third toe.
A little bit on that one too.
Okay, so we're going to leave this one alone. We're going to come back to it. And any pain here?
No.
Okay. Good. Okay. 29. 28.5. Okay, definitely more inflammation on this side. Let's go ahead and check pedal pulses. 2 plus, strong and symmetric. Capillary refill within 2 seconds. So peripheral circulation is not impaired, which is good. Okay, and let's go ahead and start by measuring the third dose that seem to be causing the problem. So first we're going to look for signs of inflammation, and that is indicated by a difference in measurement. So we're measuring circumference. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's a little bit of thing right there.
Okay, I'm going to touch you with a sharp object and a dull one. Okay. So this is what sharp is going to feel like.
Okay.
And this is what dull is going to feel.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell me if you feel sharp or dull. I'm going to focus only on the upper parts of your feet right now.
Okay. Sharp. 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 Dull. 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 Sharp. 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 Dull. 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 Sharp. Sharp. Sharp.
Okay.
Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. Dull. Dull.
Okay, very normal responses so far. Let's go ahead and check your toes.
Sharp. 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 Sharp.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and check your soles now. I'm going to check your reflexes. First is Babinski reflex.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is just scooch a little bit more towards me. Good, perfect. Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and perform another sensation test. I'm going to touch you with kind of a sharp object now, and the other one is going to feel dull but also on the sharp side. So this is what dull is going to feel like, but this is what sharp is going to feel. Okay? Go ahead and tell me if you feel sharp or dull.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. 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 Sharp. Sharp. Dull. 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 Sharp. 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 Dull. Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. 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 Sharp. 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 Dull. Dull.
I'm definitely noticing some inflammation on your feet, more right compared with left. So I wouldn't be surprised if I would find even some circulation problems. Therefore, what I'm going to do, I will apply some anti-inflammatory oil on the soles of your feet and to make sure that we decrease the fiber accumulation, and therefore we're going to decrease inflammation. You're going to feel less pain. Okay. Okay, this is eucalyptus infused oil. I'm going to go ahead and warm it up in my bones. Okay. I'm going to focus on the spot right under the big toe. That's where the cervical spine also is located if we would do a face mapping of your feet. So we're going to activate that, apply some pressure. And the same thing on the other side. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and locate your cervical spine right under the big toe, and we're going to use pressure therapy to activate it and decrease inflammation. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have you sit up. We're going to go ahead and discuss the results. Okay, how are you feeling, Ivy?
Feeling a lot bit better, yes. That pressure therapy on my feet helped with the pain.
Okay. You're definitely going to see a lot more decrease in pain level throughout the day. And I do recommend that we start a reflexology treatment. It's definitely going to help with decreasing inflammation. And do you have any questions for me?
No. When should I come back?
Okay, I do recommend coming back in about 2 weeks for follow-up. And if you have any kind of pain in between, let me know and I'll make a sooner appointment.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll see you soon.
Thanks.